keeping you connected to our community. 11 Connects.
Good morning, Southern Colorado. Welcome to 11 Connects. I'm your host, Lauren Nicole, and today I've got a special, inspiring story for our viewers. I'm here at Serenity Mental Health Centers with Mariah and Lisa. Thanks for having me in, ladies.
Thank you so much for coming.
Of course. Lisa, I really want our viewers to hear more about your story and your journey with mental health. Can you tell us a little more about your journey?
Sure. I've been struggling with mental health from a young age. I developed an eating disorder as a young child. So I'm your poster child, been in 12 different treatment centers.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's been a struggle my whole life. I've had some ups and I've had some downs, but nothing has really stuck that well.
Okay, what's been different this time? I think, you were telling me a little bit about how you were at your family practitioner before, but I know this is a little different, right?
Well, so my family practitioner was the one prescribing me my SSRIs, and I was thinking to myself, maybe I should see a psychiatrist. And so I looked up and found Serenity Mental Health and booked an appointment with a psychiatrist, went in, and instead of pushing medication on me right away, she talked to me about TMS and explained it to me, and I was willing to try.
Super cool. Mariah, can you tell us a little more about TMS? I know this is different from what everybody else does.
Absolutely. So TMS is a non-invasive treatment for mental health, and essentially what we do is we use MRI-grade magnets to send pulses into the brain that wake it up. When we're feeling depressed, when we're feeling anxious, we have those overwhelming symptoms of mental illness. Our brain isn't working at the capacity that we want it to. So the pulses go in and we reestablish positive thinking pathways, improve mood, improve cognitivity. The list goes on and on of all the benefits.
All right, Lisa, they added this in for you. Can you tell us a little bit about the impact that adding TMS to your regular kind of program, how that helped?
Everything used to feel very heavy before. Getting out of bed was heavy. Living life was just heavy. It wasn't easy. And the first thing that I noticed, it's almost what I didn't notice. The heaviness just wasn't there. Things just were a little bit easier.
Yeah. It made it easier to stick with whatever you guys were working on, I assume. Mm-hmm. Mariah, this has got to be so cool for you as patient care manager. You get to travel with these patients and see what they're going through and learn more. What's it been like to watch Lisa make so much progress?
Yeah, absolutely. Being with Lisa was such a fantastic time and such a treat. Like, she was such an incredible patient. She came in and she, like she said, was working on an eating disorder and working through an exercise addiction as well. And so for her, our biggest goals were getting her to love herself and finding that love and expressing that love full-heartedly. And that was such a great, a fantastic experience for me. And it was a fantastic experience for her as well, watching her grow.
Well, it sounds like things have really been on the up and up for you, Lisa, and changing in miraculous ways. Maybe you could tell some of our viewers, if they're struggling out there and they're looking for hope, what is it like after recovery, or what has this been like for you?
I never dreamed what this would be. I never dreamed I could be where I'm at today. It was never even a forethought in my mind. And so anybody out there, if you're struggling, just give it a shot. It doesn't hurt, just give it a shot. You have nothing to lose.
Yeah, it feels like such an opportunity at this point. Mariah, thanks for telling us more all about these kinds of things. If you could tell our viewers maybe where they can find Serenity and how to get connected, that would be fantastic because they might have more questions.
To come find us here at Serenity, the information should be at the bottom of your screen. Please feel free to call us at any point, and our patient experience coordinators will get you started and on your mental health journey.
So great. Thanks for having me out, ladies. You both have been wonderful. Everybody here at this team is amazing. If you guys are interested in more information, please reach out.